Hi guys, back onto the battle reports, and I am up against Hazard Syndrome. Hello Hazard Syndrome.
I'm so tired.
And Hazard Syndrome state is using his Necron, so normally it's Eldar we go up against, but I don't like Eldar. I have a burning hatred for them, so I'm choosing to go against Necrons. I'm regretting that decision quite a lot right now. So basically we're playing Hunters Hunted, which is the first Necron, Eldar games. Basically I've got to hold this hill, and I get to deploy half my army. So I've got 2 tactical squads, Perturabo, 2 rhinos, and Hayden gets to deploy half of your army, isn't it?
Spearhead up to 1,250 points.
Cool, so 1,250 points of Necrons is...
3 Wraiths with particle whips. 5 Lich Guard with dispersion shields and hyperphase swords. My Necron Lord using Imitex models but standard not Lord rules with some tasty war gear that we'll find out soon. And a Harbinger of Destruction at the back there.
Cool.
20 warriors, because why wouldn't you?
With a Necron Lord?
Necron Lord. He should be holding a Resorb, but his arm fell off.
Just that reanimation protocol really isn't working out for him, is it?
Come on, this is early days.
He's just got out of bed.
Exactly. I've just got out of bed. I've just got out of bed. Leave me alone. And Doomsday Arc, because everyone needs to blow stuff up.
Right, well, we're going to see who gets the first turn. So Hayden's going to grab a dice, I'm going to grab a dice, and we'll see who goes first. So I've got a 4. Yes! Iron Warriors going first! I'll see you at the end of Iron Warriors turn 1. Bring the pen. Hi guys, end of Iron Warriors turn 1. Damn, I was glad to get that first turn. So, Hazard Syndrome is not in a happy place right now, because I used one of my strategic assets to bring on half of my reserves in turn 1, so I brought on the Mortis and the last cannon squad in their Rhino, which so that's there. The Mortis stomped on, assault cannoned the Wraiths and killed all of them with the assault cannons and the missiles. I then used my command uplinks on these 2 vehicles to make this squad's BS5. Shot hideous amounts of bolter shots at these guys and didn't do any damage. Perturabo flamed them, didn't do any damage. Hayden refuses to fail any 2+ saves in this one. So he charges him, smashes 1 down. I missed both my attacks on the Lord with no rerolls. I really need to do something to counter that. Knocked 1 down after invulnerable saves and no wounds back. Hazard Syndrome's Lord tried and Tesseract Labyrinth me, which is some horrible Necron Xeno device where if I roll over my amount of wounds, or 6 always fails, I die, I'm removed from play, which it gets rid of Eternal Warrior. So a little bit of a hairy moment, rolled a 2, that's not happening again. Naughty Lord, naughty.
Do you know I have several Lords on this table?
Boo!
Tesseract Labyrinth can be given to lots of people.
Boo! Boo! Stay away from me! Anyway, so they passed the leadership test, 1's gone down, that phased out, so 5 points in the first turn, and more horrible Necron stuff to come on later on.
Woo!
Doing the happy Necron dance there. I'll see you guys in the end of Necron turn 1. Hi guys, Necron turn 1. Hazard, talk us through it.
Yo, there was no movement. Nothing moves.
Nothing has moved.
Necrons, you do not move Doomsday Arc. Never move them. Right, so, no movement. Doomsday Arc, put a nice big template here, and you can see there's a lot of space, so no prizes for guessing what happened there.
Ow.
The 20 warriors over here goused the nuts off of this rhino. And weapon destroyed and shaken, but you've got extra armor, so that went down.
Stunned it, but I've got extra armor, so you can't shake him. That's cool.
And then we go to the combat over here.
The handbag match.
Yep. So Perturabo, 2 big smashes on the Lord, and the rest onto the Lich Guard. 2 wounds on the Lord with a mighty 3-up invulnerable save passed for both.
Yep.
And 1 wound on the Lich Guard, again saves passed. Tried to hack him to death back, no such luck.
2 armor saves, which passed them both. So yeah, drawn combat guys need to scoot those round. I need to have him surrounded.
Armor saves?
Invulnerable saves.
Yeah,
3-up.
3-up.
And then it is Iron Warriors turn 2 coming up. See you in a second. Right, so at the end of Iron Warrior turn 2, and I stupidly forgot to do my orbital bombardment. So we'll start with the movement. So my last bit of reserves, my Land Raider came on over there. The Rhino moved up to here. From there, both squads kind of went this way. My other Rhino, following Hayden's mantra of you don't move a Doomsday Ark, moved to there, right in front of it. If you've seen our game before, I kind of repeated the trick that my Land Raider did against his last cannons. But then again, I didn't need to in the end, because that then walked up, assault cannoned it, and just blew it to poo. So yeah, that's good. Shooting, I knocked 5 of those guys down, forced the leadership test, which hasn't syndrome passed. So 3 of them got back up. And combat here, I'm taking these guys apart one at a time. I got 1 wound on the Lord, which was saved. If I can knock him down, it gets rid of the Res Orb, and it gets rid of his attacks on me, which are the ones I'm most worried about, because he's strength 7 with his War Scythe. I knocked 2 Lich Guard down. They attacked back, didn't do any wounds. 1 got back up, and they passed the leadership test. Curses! But we're coming into Hazard's turn 2, and he's going to start rolling for his reserves. And I'll see you in a bit, guys. And we're back at the end of Necron turn 2, so I'll let you, Hazard Syndrome, take you through it.
Hey! So, we roll for reserves, and what managed to make it back on the board was a Catan.
Boo!
Another Doomsday Ark.
Boo!
And Tomb Spider.
Boo!
So, they came on. The Necrons here did a tactical shuffle to the side.
Shimmy.
Shimmy, 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 till the break of dawn, yeah. So that was the movement. Shooting wise, the Doomsday Ark did a little skadoosh because it counted as moving, so it gets his weak shot on these guys and killed. Was it 2?
3.
Killed 3.
6 wounds, 3 ones on my 3 up saves.
Sorry.
Nah, no, you're not.
Not the Catan transdimensional thunderbolted the arse end of the Mortis and has immobilized it.
Yay!
So it's just stood there right now, spewing death. But on the plus side, he can't charge me. Not that he needs to.
No, not that he needs to.
And that was these guys then shot at the squad here. And after some wound allocation, there's a few left. I didn't shoot the spider. Never mind. It's because he's over there and I forgot about him. And then we came to the combat over here, where Will managed to remember that if he stops attacking the Lord and wipes out all of the Lich Guard, they don't get back up again. Yay! So as you can see, there's no longer a bunch of Lich Guard or a Cryptek there. Yay! He also ran the Lord down in combat res and destroyed him, but then passed his Will Be Back roll, his resurrection protocol, and came back.
I can tell that's going to piss me off.
Just because he stood there going, yeah!
Why, I oughta.
So that has been Necron's turn 2. Sorry for the loud noise in the background, but we're in a busy club.
Yeah, we're in the gaming club.
So, on to Iron Warriors turn 3!
Turn 3! Yo guys, end of Iron Warriors turn 3, so let me talk you through it. So, Hurt Tribe were kind of dithered around here near the Necron Lord. This spun itself around and able to move. These guys stayed put. This zoomed its way back over here. These guys stayed put, these guys stayed put, and these guys disembarked from the Land Raider. Land Raider moved over there. Land Raider took a pot shot at the spider, didn't wound it. These guys fired at the warriors, knocked a couple down. These guys bolted the Lord, knocked him down, and Hayden failed it. Yeah, Hayden failed his what's it called? Ever-living
resurrection protocols.
Ever-living resurrection shenanigans. Failed that, so he's now gone. The Mortis fired at the Catan and did 2 wounds. The Las Cannons finished it off with another 3 wounds.
Damn it.
And I dropped an no, I lie actually. I dropped an orbital bombardment this time, I forget to do it. Dropped it on these 2. So that blew off both its weapon and immobilised it. So it can still gorse my Contemptor, unfortunately, but it is stunned, so it can't do that good. Did it cause any wounds on the... I don't think it caused any wounds, did it? It caused... On the... It was 2 wounds on that, 3 hits on that, so 2 wounds on that. Then the Mortis...
Mortis took it down to 1 wound.
1 wound, and then the last cannons finished it off. Because I really didn't want anywhere near my Mortis, guys. Then these guys... Yeah, I said these guys fired at them. These guys then assaulted them, knocked down 7 for no loss. They're now fleeing and they can't rally this turn because enemies within 6. So not a bad turn 3, although Knights, Hazard Syndrome's about to bring on a load of reinforcements.
Hopefully.
They are all over there. That Coke can is a very important reinforcement.
Yep. It's a monolith of Coca-Cola proportions.
So we're going to come back to you at the end of Necron turn 3. See you in a bit. Necron turn 3, guys. Hazard Syndrome's not having a good game.
I just need my reserves.
Go on, talk us through it then.
Not a lot to talk through. Roll for my reserves with a phenomenal amount of ones.
Yeah.
So all that came on this turn was that.
1 unit of 2 destroyers. He has still got 15 immortals and
The Scarabs.
the scarabs.
They're dead.
They did.
So, yeah.
So yeah. So go on, talk us through this quite brief turn then.
The guys here, because he's mobilised, can't really do a lot, but he's still got his Gauss array, so he broadsided.
He was stunned
here.
anyway, so he couldn't have done anything, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Didn't do anything anyway, so.
Oh man.
Those guys ran another 7.
Yeah.
Fleeing in terror, shot back over their shoulder and reduced that to a 1-man squad.
1 man.
The spider sort of crept around the side of the woods and used its twin particle beamer on the termies and knocked out a guy with a thunder hammer.
Yeah.
Jim that going. And yeah, that was my turn.
Oh, those guys fired as well.
Oh yeah, shot at the back of the rhino. Didn't really do much, but it's one of them. It happens.
Yeah.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
So we're going into Iron Warriors turn 4, and I will see you then. Cheers. Iron Warriors turn 4 was pretty quick, guys. I'd say Hazard's not having a great deal of luck at all. Normally it's the other way around. I think Hazard's taken my luck for this game because of.
In fairness, this is a learning curve for me because this is the first big game that I've played with the Necrons.
So there's going to be some changes next time, you reckon?
Yeah, I'm going to have to build that. I don't want to build a monolith.
So turn really quickly. Rhino shifted over here. These guys blasted at the destroyers, which they could see, and took both out. Mortis immobilised, opened up on the damaged Doomsday Arc and exploded it. These guys stayed put. This backed away from where the destroyers were. This guy didn't fire, didn't fancy shooting my own guys, which he normally does. This moved up to shepherd these guys off the board. This guy fired at the Tomb Spider, did a wound, and then these guys charged in and finished it off with their lightning claws. So reserves for Hayden on a 2+ next turn.
Thank God.
And it's Necron turn 4. Yeah, guys, and at the end of Necron turn 4,
Yes!
he's happy. Tell them why you're happy.
I actually got some reserves.
Woohoo! So, talk us through it.
5 immortals with Tesla.
Boo!
Sneaking on the corner of the board. Look at this lovely empty space here.
Boo!
10 immortals with Gauss blasters.
Boo!
Snuck on here. Scarabs! Frickin' scarabs!
Boo!
Running on, and there's a space there as well, isn't there? So we went to shooting, and the guys over there that are running away took a couple of Gauss pot shots at here to try and just stop it. No such luck. So these guys. Who did I shoot? I did shoot with these guys.
All
first,
of them, yeah.
Blatted at the guys here and reduced them to 1 man.
Yeah, which they killed.
Which these guys then just Tesla'd to doom and death and destruction. And then the Scarabs came and numbed the Contemptor.
Did reduced its armour from 13 down to 4. Did 8 penetrating hits and blew up. And then I caused 3 wounds on him with the explosion, and he fast 2 of the saves. Shocking behaviour. Woo! They are so dead next turn.
They're going for Perturabo, they're going for Perturabo, they're going for Perturabo.
Are they going for Perturabo?
Go for Perturabo.
So that is the end of Necron turn 4. Iron Warriors turn 5 and the final turn, guys. So I will come back to you at the end of that. See you then. Hi guys, end of the game. We did the Necron and the Iron Warrior turn and then doing the video. So my turn, shepherded these a bit more off, moved at these guys and shot at the Scarabs, flamed them, assaulted them, killed all but 1 swarm which failed to do anything and then were run down. Tank shot this squad over here, didn't do any damage. They passed the leadership test. Hayden's turn, very quickly. These guys moved around here, shot at this.
Didn't do a lot.
Didn't do anything. And then these guys ran off the board. And finally, he dropped an orbital bombardment on me because he forgot he had it. Immobilised the Rhino, didn't do anything to Perturabo, and nearly killed the Marines that were on the hill.
In terms of tactics, it was worth holding to the end of the game just to see if we could take everything. We'll go with it was tactical. It was tactical forgetfulness.
It was tactical clenching there as well. So we worked out all the points. So the hill is worth 80, which I've held, and I've wiped out, we say 10 squads.
Yep.
10 squads, which is another 50 points. So that is 130 points. So Hayden, very good game, man.
Cheers, matey.
So Hazard Syndrome's channel, if you've not already, there's a game going on behind us, guys. But Hazard Syndrome's channel, he's our resident Conrad Kurz, Night Hunter. Yes, with that.
I am Batman.
To become fear, you must be fear. No, that's not right. Either way. So yes, if you have not seen his channel, check it out because he's kicking ass and chewing gum, and he's run out of gum with the Night Lords. And he's also our resident Necron player, so you'll be seeing some more of him soon. So that's all from me. Keep your eyes peeled for the rest of the games, and yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Cheers for subscribing, and also new Demos Rhinos. Woo! I will show you them in a video more closer. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye bye.